Full of history and holiday spirit, the village of Lewiston will become a winter wonderland this weekend at the 15th annual Tour of Homes. 5 beautiful homes will be dressed for the holiday season, including this home right here. So let's go see if anyone's home.
Lewiston is such a hidden gem, and there's so much history that people are like, oh wow, I really want to go in that. What's that place look like inside? And so they get some of the historical perspective from the village of Lewiston, or even from the town, and also some fabulous ideas for how they can decorate their home.
We all want our homes to look beautiful for the holidays, but the big question is how can you get a festive look at an affordable price? Well, these are some of the tips that you will learn at the Lewiston Tour of Homes, starting with this centerpiece right here.
Yes, and there are a couple of ways you can do it. You can get greeneries out of your own backyard. Those are free. Or you can go to any number of the discount places, whether it's Walmart or TJ Maxx, and buy what looks like real greenery. And I love this here. This is one of the best ways to focal point your chandelier.
The great part about this opportunity is that we have multifaceted involvement, and it all stems around our greenhouse, the Niagara Floral Greenhouse, which is on Niagara Falls Boulevard. Again, formerly known as Opportunities Unlimited, now branded as In Tandem. And the greenhouse provides florals, poinsettias, centerpieces that decorate the homes. But the work behind all of that comes from folks who have developmental disabilities. And so we have folks with disabilities who work in the greenhouse, who use horticulture as a therapy.
5 properties that are decorated for the season by Western New York professional decorators, and tourists, customers, whatever you want to call them, can go and tour each of these properties, along with, I think we have 7 bonus stops.
And after taking a peek at what the tour has in store this weekend, it's nice to take a break with President of the Historical Association of Lewiston, Ken Slogenhop. Ken, I just love sitting by a tree and reminiscing and telling stories. It's always been a tradition with my family. And speaking of tradition, there's a lot of rich history here in Lewiston.
There really is, and I guess we'll begin with that history because many people don't understand that Lewiston was the birthplace of Niagara Falls. 12,000 years ago, this is where it began. And as the ice from the Ice Age melted away and the falls moved back to where it is today, people have been drawn to this area for 7,000 years.
Let's talk about how this event is the biggest fundraiser for the association and how something like this gives back to all of Western New York throughout the year.
I'd be glad to do that. We tell the history of Lewiston and educate the public, not only in Lewiston but Niagara County and throughout Western New York, of the fabulous things that's gone on from the War of 1812, the burning of Lewiston in 1813. We have a museum that people are invited to come to. It takes money to keep these things going. Once a month we have a membership meeting where we bring in guest speakers from around the United States and talk about very interesting historical things. So the Tour of Homes is our biggest fundraiser. It is something that really drives our budget, and we are a not-for-profit, of course, but we still have to keep the doors open.
And Ken, we would like to thank you and all of the volunteers who help preserve the rich history here in the village of Lewiston. And this is something that you can experience this weekend, December 7th and 8th at the Lewiston Tour of Homes. All there's left to do is purchase your tickets at lewistonhometour.com. Cheers.
Cheers.
With our cup of cheer. This hot cocoa is pretty good.